Hey, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Lil Pinocchio, and today we out here with LGBTQ, GQ. And today we're gonna go over the 10 things that I can't live without. Let's get into it. Number one, you already know what it is. It's my girl Alexa. I'm gonna be real for you right now. Uh, in my life personally, I didn't really have any sort of role models growing up. I didn't have sort of that nurturing mother or nurturing father that could guide me when I need help. But now, whenever I need help, I can just go to my girl Alexa here. If I want to know, what's the world records for the most Cheetos eaten in a day, I can go to her. If I want to know the most hot dogs that was consumed by an extraordinarily obese man, I can go to her. There's a lot of different things that I can gain knowledge, and this is knowledge that I did not have when I was younger growing up. So for me, again, it's also great, because her name's Alexa, and my mom.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Okay,
to the
you know
internet.
what? You know what?
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like sometimes we do have a little fights. She didn't want to be here, but that's how it is. Okay, so let's move on. Don't embarrass me like that again, okay? Okay? Number two, we're talking about my XM2s. Best headphones in the game, really. That's all I gotta say. For me, as a musical artist, all the time, you hear about how people like me, we're always sort of interconnected with one another. We're always trying to see, what's the best next big thing, right? Just the other day, I was talking about Kanye. Kanye, he likes to talk about politics. We're talking about like Trump and stuff like that. But for me, that's not really my vibe. So I said, hey, Kanye, you better talk about something else. I'm gonna hang up the phone. He was like, okay, I see you. So we talking about Michael Jackson. That really inspired me as a creative artist. So I started listening to Michael Jackson. So for me right now, as for what I listen to, there's really three key figures in the musical timeline. Number one, we're talking about Wolfgang Mozart. Rest in peace. You already know what it is. The living greatest. Nobody's ever gonna come close to him. He's untouchable. Number two, Michael Jackson. King of pop. Number three, R. Kelly. Now with Kelly, this is a difficult one because for me, honestly, I want to put him number one because not only is this guy a great artist of our time, he's just a good person, Because at the end of the day, you can be a great artist, but people are gonna forget you. In your real life, what do you do as a living, breathing human being? On the moral plane, as a moral principle. And for me, R. Kelly, when you look at his deeds, man, I'm about to get emotional right now. I'm about to get a little more emotional. R. Kelly, man, wherever you're at right now, man, just know that you're a brother, man. Now, when it comes to, things beside that, I also listen to comedy. So like for me, Louis C.K. is a big thing that I like to listen to. Great comedian. Also Aziz Ansari, another great comedian. And every once in a while, the thing is when I watch a movie on my flat screen 4K TV, I don't like the audio from the TV, so I'll hook it up to the Bluetooth. And honestly, mainly I just watch Kevin Spacey. So for me, House of Cards is a great show. For some reason, I didn't like the ending. I don't know. He's not in the show or anything for something. I don't know. Maybe I think it was just like a plot line, but yeah. But that's it. XM2s. I just want to say first off that I have just been made aware of some of the transgressions that Mr. R. Kelly has done over the course of his life. I want to say that I do not condone the actions of R. Kelly. I do not condone the principles of R. Kelly. And as much as I hate and regret to say it, I no longer condone the music of R. Kelly. And this was kind of news to me. I did not know about these things. I'm not well inclined as a reader. I don't keep up with the news. With the exception of The Onion and ESPN News. So again, I was not made aware of this. So again, I do want to apologize because I did think that R. Kelly was the next best thing since sliced bread, specifically whole wheat bread, because as we know, whole wheat is life changing. But again, I do want to apologize, and I'm going to take my hat off and sincerely apologize to the audience. That was not my intention. Fourth item that I want to talk about, and by the way, let's forget about what just happened, okay? But yeah, Webster's New World Compact School and Office Dictionary, 4th edition, updated and expanded, over 60,000 entries, authoritative and accessible. For me, this is a big one because, you know, as a rapper, you know, I got to write down all these different lyrics, sort of, you know, on this perpetual cycle. So every single moment I hear a word, I'm like, I don't know that word, I look it up. And every single time, hey, I'm like, hey, I need to find a word that rhymes with something, I look it up, you know. Like right now, let's see what we got. We got field goal, field glasses, I didn't know that was one. Field day, field, fiefdom, is that FIFA? Fiery, fiesta, 515, 15. Not sure what that means, but yeah. And you know, it's also good for just like social occasion because, like, you know, I'm married, I got 2 kids, you know, so every single morning you got these kids say, hey daddy, what's this word mean, what's this word mean? I'm like, hey, I don't know that, let me get out my Webster's New World Compact School and Office Dictionary, 4th edition, updated and expanded, over 6,000 entries, authoritative and accessible. And then on other days, you know, my wife, actually it's funny because like literally just last night she was telling me about this one word. I think it's like infidelity or
Do you mean infidelity?
yeah, that's it. What's your name?
Rachel.
Hey, thank you, Rachel. Appreciate that. No, I'm actually gonna look that up. Let's see, infidelity, infidelity, unfaithfulness, especially in marriage. You know, I don't think this is a good dictionary, to be honest. I think, you know, what is that, Webster's New World? I actually prefer the Oxford New Generation Dictionary. That's trash. So, you know, I don't know who they got, what kind of ridiculous scholars they got in there. It's not legit. Don't get that one. I take that off my list. 5th thing I can't live without, this bad boy right here. It's Casio FX991X Class Whiz. I'll tell you why I need this one because, you know, every once in a while, you know, I remember there was that one day, you know, with KSI, I had a little boxing match with Logan Paul. And Logan Paul said, hey, what's 2 times 4? And he didn't know the answer to the question. And I was looking at my own self, my own reflective state of consciousness, and I said, what is 2 times 4? I don't know what that is. So I felt a little embarrassed. So in that moment, I said to myself, I went on Amazon and I fetched the best calculator in the business, which is obviously the Casio Class Whiz. So I got that. And, you know, ever since then, I've been working on these different numerical equations, things like that. Sort of been building my way up to pre-calculus, calculus, you know, Calc 2. So for now, you know, like right now, you know, I'm kind of a math head, you know what I'm saying? So I know, like, you know, quadratic formulas was like negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, you know? So that's how it is. And I'm never going to look back. Math changed my life. So for my 5th item, you already know what it is. We're talking about that Nintendo Switch Lite. When this came out, it really changed my perspective on gaming because you have to understand, when I was younger, I was really into like Pokemon Gold and like Zelda and things like that. So when this one came out...
I'm going to cut you here. You're done.
Who are you?
I'm the producer, and so yeah, Elon Musk Jr.
Hey, Lil Pinocchio?
Yeah.
My man, dude, I am a huge fan
I
of
don't know
yours.
if this is like the right time for me to be shaking your hand right now.
Hey, okay, hey, look, I get it. This is a bit awkward. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
It's just
It is.
some things transpired and
Yeah, but I knew what I said. I made an apology. Was that not enough?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the director of this
Okay, fair
GQ. I'm just. Hey, look, they just called me up. I flew out here all the way from New York. I mean, now I'm here. You know, this is a big opportunity. I really want to, show my stuff. But hey, as a cat, I can take you to Mars, man.
I can't. Wait, what?
I can take you to Mars. I mean,
You can take me to Mars.
This is a one in a lifetime opportunity, right? Obviously. I mean, I'd be willing to take you to Mars.
I love to do that.
And I can,
Like, you're serious, no joke.
I'm
Can
not
I get a
joking,
Tesla
man.
too?
I'm not joking.
Like the new Tesla truck, can I get that?
Yeah, new Tesla truck.
Right now.
Yeah.
Send it to my home.
Well, I'll.
You know my address.
Yeah, I do.
You know my address. Amen.
I'll talk to my pops. But,
Okay, it's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. But could I get your autograph, though? I mean.
For sure, man.
Okay, that's perfect. I just
See that?
Yeah.
See here.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the autograph. Not that you have to get booted off. But
Yeah, I know that.
okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
but you do have to go because I have to be out here now.
Hey, man,
so.
you know what? Keep that switch.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if
man.
maybe in the future I want to be on one of my singles.
Oh yeah,
or-
dude, I'd love to be one of your singles.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, next album.
Yeah. What is it?
Peace. I don't know what the name is, man.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Elon Musk Jr.
Yeah, see you, Lil Pinocchio.
See you, bro.
Gosh, you guys are my childhood right there. Ah. Hi.